family and friends and fellow YouTubers, it's Kim here from Hancock Homesteading Gardens. And I'm excited because tonight I have my daughter Karen and my grandson Jeffrey here, and they are going to be working on a special project together called making apple pies. And she's already made a large apple pie. Is that hot? Yeah, it just came out. Hello. And now she's going to be making miniature apple pies. And this is going to be exciting to see. So I'm going to let her tell you about it and kind of take over. And Jeffrey here is going to be her little helper. And Grandma just gets to stand back and watch these apple pies being made with apples from the orchard that Karen used to, well, still does, but used to have to pick a lot of apples from when you were a kid, and now you're doing it with your son. So, yep, all right. Let you guys explain it.
Okay, so hello everyone. I'm going to be making miniature apple pies the size of a muffin tin, and I'm just going to follow this Betty Crocker recipe that we've had this cookbook forever from, and it calls for sugar, flour, nutmeg, cinnamon, a dash of salt, some butter, and then apple slices. I did slice my apples a little bit smaller. On normal apple pie you just do like long slices, and this one's is a little bit smaller.
Can we cut them?
And then I just bought a pie crust.
Can we cut them?
We already cut them from the store, because you just roll it out and you use your cup to make the miniature crusts. So I need to still get a bowl.
Show them the apples, Jeffrey. Can you show them where the apples are?
Three, two, one. I did it.
Uh-huh. Jeffrey really likes Grandma's M&M shirt, so that's what he's got on for tonight.
Are you an M&M? What color M&M are you?
I'm red.
You're a red M&M?
This is my shirt.
Okay.
Where it go?
Yeah.
Where it go?
Okay. So even though they're mini, I'm going to make the regular pie amount and then just make it into smaller pieces.
Yes, he's back.
So 3/4 cup of sugar.
Can I do it?
Yep, 1/4 cup of flour. Can you use this one and pour it in?
I will do it.
My mom will help you. Make sure we get the right amount of flour in there. There you go. All right. 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Oh boy, I didn't get my 1/2 teaspoon out. Here's my 1 teaspoon, and I'll make it a little bit smaller.
Can I do it?
Yes, you may. Can you pour that in there? Good job. 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Yeah, it's kind of deep in there. Oh, so good. A dash of salt. And then our apples. So we stir all those ingredients together.
Can I do it?
Stir. Here, I'm going to use this spoon. Maybe you can set that right there. I really love cooking with Jeffrey because it teaches him to follow directions and learn all these different little skills. We make more messes that way too.
No, don't.
And we stir it all together. Okay, you want to pour these apples in here? You want to pour it? Do you want me to help you? Alright, so you can pour all your apples in your mixture. There's one more right in there. Can you get him? You know, you just have to stir all these apples together. I've already preheated my oven to 425 degrees. The cool thing about the mini ones is that they take less time to bake. A normal pie takes 40 to 50 minutes, but these little ones take 18 to 20 minutes, and then you just let them cool until they're completely cooled, and then you can just pop them out. Stir them all up. So you stir these until they're all coated, all of it's mixed up. I floured a cutting board to put my pie crust on. I'm going to unroll the pie crust.
Hey.
You want macaroni and cheese? Didn't you have that for dinner?
Yeah, the box is still on top of the coffee maker.
All right, good job. Now we're going to take a cup. I just used a cup that was a little bit bigger than my muffin size, because when you push it down in, you want something that will come up on the side. Like I said, I've never done it before, so I might have to try it with a different size cup. All right, Jeffrey, you ready to push this down?
But you have made miniature cheesecakes and miniature pumpkin pies. Wasn't it miniature pumpkin pies that you...
Yeah.
No, or pecan pies. You've done those miniature
I
too.
do mini pineapple cakes.
Yes. So
Pineapple
she's
pudding
done the
cakes.
miniature pies before. Just not the miniature apple pie.
And these are cutting out really nicely.
Good job, Jeffrey. You pushed a little bit harder, sweetie pie.
So you don't even have to put anything in there. It just says to slide it down, because they should just pop right out.
Yeah, I think it's the mini pecan pies that are my favorite.
Can I take your box?
Mini pies are fun. We have to make a few more and then we can roll it back together. And put that in here. Good job.
Can I get some more?
Yes, please. Let's straighten this one up just a little bit. Good work. We have to push it down in.
Can I do it?
Yep. Flip it over so I'm putting the flour on the bottom part of it.
Okay, so while you're doing that, Karen, is it okay if I share the story behind your recipe book?
Yeah, I was going to tell them about it, so please do.
Okay.
Right there.
So this is Karen's recipe book that I got her for as a wedding present. But what I did was I took the cards out. It came with these cards, and I took the cards out and I sent 2 cards to each immediate family member, and I asked them in a short letter to put down 2 of their favorite recipes and mail them back to me. And I had a really good turnout. I mean, everyone did this. I was really surprised. So after I got the recipe cards back from her grandmother and her aunts and her mother-in-law and all her friends, then I put the cards into the slots. And so, so she now has recipes from a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's ones in here from me. I see one here from Grandma Peggy, Lindsay Miller, who was your roommate in college.
No.
Cindy Hancock, who's your aunt on your dad's
Hey,
side.
hey,
So
hey,
if you're
hey,
looking
hi.
for a really neat, sentimental idea, buy your daughter a cookbook and then send out the recipe cards for family members and close friends to fill out, and then insert them in the book. And then when she got the book, it was completely filled with recipes,
Yeah.
but it still had room for her to add her own.
Yeah. And it was
So-
pretty cool because my bridal shower theme was like tea party, and so this went right along with
Yeah.
it. And
So,
it was really cute.
Yeah, she uses this cookbook quite a bit.
Yes, I
I'm
do,
very
all
happy
the
with
time.
the way it turned out. So,
Okay, so now I'm going to put my mixture into my pie crusts. Okay, so if I have leftover apples, what should I do with them?
Well, I have more pie crust. You want to just keep going with the pie, the miniature pies?
Okay, so the recipe says you don't have to put a top crust on your mini pies, but I wanted to try it and see what would happen because I think it'd be really cute to have a whole miniature pie. So Mom had a second pie crust that I could use. And if you're someone who likes to make your own pie crust, that'll be fine, but I'm someone who likes to use store-bought pie crust because it tastes exactly the same to me, then you can use that too. I might have to get a smaller cup for the top crusts. Good. So I'm going to try a smaller cup for the top crust and see if that makes a difference. I'm just going to use this third cup. Another thing I wanted to try, which is why I left these three without a top, is this apple crisp crumble. And it just has a little bit of oats, some butter, some flour, cinnamon. Just top it off. I really don't think you can have too much crumble. Who doesn't love the sweetness of the oat topping? It's super easy and delicious. Oh, so pretty, guys. Get you a before picture. Yeah, looks pretty good. We'll put this in the oven at 425. Put my timer for 18 minutes. I'll see you later. Pretty, pretty. That's the one crisp and with the toppings. Here's my big one I made. Okay, so now what you do is you just let them cool completely and you run a knife or a fork around the edge, but very gently, very gently rub it out, scoop it up. You could probably warm them back up in the microwave if you wanted to. Serve them with your favorite side like ice cream and enjoy. This is for Grandma's bowl.
Wait, I want to show them the cute little pie. I got to show you this cute little pie. Look how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? And it smells so good. Yes. And we're going to have them with ice cream. Oh, I wish y'all could smell that. It smells so wonderful. All right, daughter. Hey, Jeffrey, how's it taste? Is it good? All right. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Karen deserves a thumbs up for these apple pies. And if you want to know more about our homestead and what we do on it, please subscribe. This is Kim.
And Karen.
And Jeffrey saying bye for now.
Bye. Can you say bye?